Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Bad Book Thief. Asha here. Today I am not going to talk about books, so this is going to be a fairly quick video. I am going to talk about 5 of my top by authors, and I'm going to tell you why these authors are auto-buy authors for me. Before I start with the video, I would like to request you to not forget to click on the subscribe button. Please do that right away, and also while you're at it, click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any of the notifications. Over the years, I have been asked quite a few number of times who are my favorite authors, and how do I choose my favorite authors. I felt it was high time that I need to answer these queries, and I decided to do a video. And in this video, thus, I'm going to answer all of these questions from you guys over the years, and I'm also going to tell you what makes these authors my auto-buy authors. 3 quick reasons how I choose an auto-buy author, or what makes an author auto-buy for me. 1, engaging storyline. So the plot is very important for me. I need to know that the book that I'm investing my time and effort into is totally worth it. I mean, obviously there are times when our expectations are not met, but at least from the blurb or the synopsis of the book, I need to know that the story has a strong plot line. And if that happens consistently over a few books from say an ex-author, that author is an auto-buy author for me. Secondly, which is quite obvious as well, the books that I recommend most, those authors become auto-buy for me. So these are the books that I literally push onto people. I talk at length about these books because I want to talk about the authors. I want the people I know or the people who read to check out these books and acquaint themselves with the writing of these authors. And finally, I think what makes an auto-buy author for me is rereading. So if you're an author whose book I'm going to reread again and again, you are automatically an auto-buy author for me. So moving on to quickly who these authors are. The top 5 I'm going to name right now for you, and these are the authors who at times I couldn't wait for the next book, and I just dropped an email to them asking them when was their next book due. The first author on this list is Jhumpa Lahiri, who is an Indian author, and she writes on immigrant experiences. A lot of her books have been adapted into movies. The Namesake, I think we all remember. She is an excellent short story writer. In fact, as a writer, I mean, for me as a writer, she's influenced my writing to a lot of extent. We all want to be like somebody in our skill, and her writing is one of those for me. So Jhumpa Lahiri, I have read all her books, and it's been a while now that her next book is not out, but I'm just waiting for it. I don't know when it's coming next, but I do want it to come out soon. The next author on the list is William Dalrymple. We all know our dear William Dalrymple. He is a historian. He is a celebrated history writer. I have read all of his books, and a few of them many number of times. The meticulous research that he does on issues, and since he writes on Indian history, I absolutely love his books because I think they are not biased. He writes in a fashion that it's easy to grasp. It's easy to remember everything that's happening in history, because history itself is so vast. It's extensive, and it's difficult to understand and immerse in history. I think a lot of us find the topic fairly difficult, but with Dalrymple's books, that problem has been solved. So since history is one of my favorite genres, William Dalrymple is an auto-buy author for me. The third on the list is Mr. Stephen King. Now, I am an absolute horror addict, and I just can't have enough of horror at times, and Stephen King is always my go-to author when I want like a decent reading experience, decent chilling experience. And I've read, I can't say all of his books, I can't even say 50%. He's written more than 150 books in his lifetime, but I try and catch up with most of his books time and again, and there are some of his books that are rereads for me, and I know that I'm not done. I'm going to read them again in the future. So that's Stephen King, who is the next auto-buy author for me. The fourth author that I have on my list is Muhammad Hanif. Muhammad Hanif is a Pakistani author, and his prodigy is dark plots with a humor, comedy twist So basically infused with a lot of tongue-in-the-cheek humor, but ultimately I think under the surface all of those stories are really dark, heartbreaking, and definitely some of the best experiences. So whether that's a case of exploding mangoes or red birds, all of his books I absolutely love, and I'm kind of waiting for his next book to be out. So Mohammad Hanif is my fourth author. The fifth author now, my final author, and that is Mr. Vikram Seth, who is an Indian writer again. I absolutely love his books. He has written some of the epic titles in literature, of all time. That is A Suitable Boy is one, and Equal Music. His poems are absolutely breathtaking. I think what I absolutely love about his books, or rather his writing, is they are infused with so much pain and nostalgia, and they create a special place for themselves. His books create a special place for themselves in your heart, and you're just not done with them when you've read it for the first time. Obviously with A Suitable Boy you have to think twice about picking it again, but his books are definitely one to vouch for. So those were my 5 auto-buy authors: Jhumpa Lahiri, William Dalrymple, Stephen King, Mohammad Hanif, and Vikram Seth. All of these authors are ones who I look up to, especially in my own writing, the way I want to hone it up. Who are your auto-buy authors, and are there books you've read from these authors that I just named? Tell me all about it. Share your thoughts in the comments below. As for now, I am going to end this video here. I wait to hear from you all and probably meet some more fantastic authors. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again soon enough. Until then, you take care, and I hope your loved ones are safe as well. Be reading, be inspiring. Goodbye.